threw me off guard.
Yeah, man. What you been on, though, man? It's been a little minute.
Yes, it has been a little minute, man. Just working, man, working and taking care of business. You know what I mean? Like I said, I did get that new position at the gig, so shit been moving for real now. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Supervisor up there, so I'm taking care of business.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In an efficient way.
The big though.
The crazy thing about it, though, you know, when it comes from you actually being the one that's working and now you're supervising the people that work, you see shit from a different view. And then you can't be like, well, yeah, I mean, you could be like, yeah, I was in that situation, but then you see how the bullshit runs and you be like, damn, I should say something about that. Right. You know, but I was in that position.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it'd be kind of hard at times. But you know what I'm saying? You just got to keep a firm foot down and be like, hey, man, I need you to do this. You got to take care of that, you know? But you have to do it in a way of.
They understand.
Exactly, because you don't want to disrespect them. Yeah. You know what I mean? They
like
still people
said,
at the end of the day.
I was with y'all.
Exactly. And they still people at the end of the day. So you want to make sure that you give them that respect, you know?
That's the one thing I do notice. It seems like some job, to me, I feel like someone set you up to kind of be in that spot. So, like, if you are already familiar with the area, they have you working in that area compared to, like, if you go to a new area, you know what I'm saying? And then you learning it just as much as they learning it.
Right.
But at the same time, like you said, if you treat them like people, they'll work for you. The shit will get done.
Right.
Things will be efficient. You won't feel as if, like, damn, it's tough compared to, like,
real.
If you in the same area, everybody know you. So they expected you to still kind of be the same guy. And it's like, bro, I am him, but I got to be a soup now.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. And that's the difficulty that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm learning how to deal with it, you know, day by day. And so I'm just going to get better at it. But that's been going on with me, man. How you been doing?
Oh, shit, man, maintaining. Just working.
Yeah.
Getting these hours in, man. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid off that debt.
That's good.
It feels better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I can enjoy my money a little bit
always,
more now. You know what I'm saying?
That always feel good when the
And
debt
then
is paid.
nobody can say, like, well, we did expect
Calling you a million times a day.
You know, we need this. How much you giving this week?
Bro, you got that now. You know what I'm saying?
You got it all, brother. Don't even
For
come
real.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's so dope, bro?
What's that?
We in here with in that folk right here, man.
Yes,
one
indeed.
of those,
Like, what
one
other
of those
means?
conglomerates that I
Yes.
see all down the algorithm, especially mine. You know what I'm saying?
No, they should be down everybody.
Yeah, you know what I
They
mean?
motion is crazy.
And then when I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, for y'all, man.
Yeah.
Doing this, you know, I know it's a team effort, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody plays their part, but, like, what is I would say, one of them things, them kinks y'all had to work out before the ball really got rolling?
What before kinks within a team thing or kinks within just the mission in general?
The mission. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I would say first earning the trust of the people. Chicago's really tough. We're outsiders coming in. You know what I mean? So Chicago, like I immediately knew everyone I wanted to hit up, but they're not trying to mess with you if you're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Everyone trying to build. You feel me?
Yeah, for real.
So you know, step one, the hardest thing was just proving to everyone that like we're really trying to do that. And then step two is still the current mission, that algorithm. You feel me? That's we try to get everybody on there, so that means like we think we're hitting every single circle, but I don't know, that algorithm, man, it's still just hiding us or something. I can't even explain.
It's hard to push that shit when you got so much going on through the algorithm. You know what I mean? Your shit, people watch it, and then they'll just scroll through it. You know what I mean? Because they're looking for something else. That, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not
some funny
saying
shit.
Yeah, some funny shit. Some shit that really don't really matter for real. You know what I mean? But like they'll actually look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's nice, and then just scroll. You know what I mean? But like with that like Instagram and all that social media shit, you just got to keep pushing. Everything you got that you putting out, drop it. You know what I mean? Like the instant. You know, because
For real.
It's hard to stay in that algorithm. I hear you. I definitely
Too, you got to
understand that.
really utilize the one platform that's working for you.
Yeah.
For real. Because I know some people have luck on Facebook. A lot of people have luck on Instagram. Some people been doing it YouTube for a
TikTok,
while,
too.
so they still got that. Then like TikTok just been taking so much, and people start to gravitate towards that. So it's like when you know you got a platform that this shit is working for real, it's like, all right, we definitely going to flood this, but we can still touch over here, touch over there. But this the main one. Y'all can really see what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of what we got going on, is this show right here.
Yes, sir.
This is a brand new episode of No Insurance, the podcast, man. I am the host, Nate the Great. I got my dog to the left.
Yes, sir. Trouble T in this motherfucker, man. How y'all doing tonight? And who we got with us today?
Well, NFO, baby. This is Chance NFO. Next to me, we got
Joe.
Come on,
Joe, and we got Larson chilling in the back.
In the back.
Y'all gonna see him. Y'all gonna see him. You feel me? So
yes,
now
indeed.
you dig, like when y'all got started, man. Like, how was it just scouting, just getting like a location and everything like that? Because I know y'all got a warehouse thing going on. So like, how was it just finding the right spot and then just adding your flavor in it?
Well, so we started out with the ciphers. I don't know what anyone's familiar with, you know, because these days it seems like a lot of people think we just do the spotlights, you know.
Yeah.
So when you're talking locations for the cipher, it kind of all started at the same time. As we decided to do the ciphers, we also gained a few relationships, which led us to VDOT, the owner of Success.
Yeah.
And that got us our first one. And then after that, we decided that every episode is going to be at a different location, a different Chicago business specifically.
Okay.
So, I don't know. We would just scroll, and then between the team, Joe would just send me like, oh, check out this place is dope. This place is dope. And I'll hit them all up, and if they don't answer me, I'll pull up on them, you know. Like, look what we do, homie. Like, please, let us shoot it here.
Yeah.
And it was cool. Sometimes they'll be like, how much? And I'll be like, free, dog. Like, I'm asking you, homie.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, and I feel like that's dope. Build some relationships with the people, and then it's like, oh, we'll come on back to do it again. It looks so great online. I didn't realize. Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Now, what are some of the areas that you feel like are the best areas y'all shot videos in?
Some of the best
Chicago areas.
Businesses. What do you think, babe? What are some of your favorite?
My favorite was Chica Plant for sure.
Okay.
Say, that's always fresh on my mind. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all do a lot of downtown businesses?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Juggernaut's one that I would say is really downtown.
Juggernauts. Yeah,
that was a dope ass spot.
Right on.
It was kind of tricky because they didn't really want to move anything. All their displays are so damn heavy, you know. So I was like, how are we gonna? But it came out amazing. Everyone there is just super cool and helpful and with it, you know. So that one was a good one too.
Now, with y'all, like, okay, first of all, what areas are y'all from?
Like originally?
Yeah.
Born and raised kind of northwest suburbs. Northwest, I'm stuttering. So like Schaumburg area.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And
then so for me, it's kind of always, it's always kind of a, you know, it's a whole thing. You feel me?
Okay.
So me, the first thing I always ask when I see a new rapper, like, where are they from? Like, it's just what I'm into, you know?
I feel you.
So
that's what I do too.
That's why I sit kind of with the you know, just I'm not like from anywhere, you know? I move around so much. So it's like, that's why when we landed in Chicago, there's just like, oh, we're going to make it home, you know, and that's why everything is Chicago. But to answer your question, like I was born in Escondido, California.
Okay.
Moved around Southern California, you know, while being like a kid or whatever. And then moved to Arizona for a little bit.
Damn.
Crystal Lake, Illinois after that.
Right on.
That was probably the longest place I lived when I was young.
Crystal Lake?
Illinois, yep.
With Jason?
Nah, a little different than that. It's a pretty sweet little suburb. It was nice. I went to middle school and high school out there. Dope ass wrestling squad, you know, football team, you know. But we went out there, and then right after that, left back to Southern Illinois. Yeah. Then went back out to Cali for like 5 more years. Then finally is when we landed back out here.
Right on.
Yeah, but I wish I could be like, oh, I'm from this place. I'll put on my neck. You feel me? Right now, my heart's with the city.
From, you know,
Right now, I'm with Chicago. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, so like y'all, like I said, y'all got the ciphers going on. Yeah. Got the spotlight mics going on. What are some other things that you jotting down to like? Okay, I think this gonna be
next. Yeah.
Oh man, Chance's lists.
Yeah, so
that's good. No, that's
I
good.
would say the very next thing will be the NFO podcast, but
I like that.
We still got to build our. Anyone who's been in the building, they already know we got shit to build upstairs still. Okay. And I just been editing all day, every day. Like I work full time, got the family, and then like edit just if I get a second to breathe, Right.
Yep.
So the second we find some editors and people to help with that situation, it'll free me up to build. As soon as I build that, we're starting the podcast. I'd like to figure out a way to get comedy in there. We got a few battle rap situations set up.
I like that.
Chicago is just so full of talent. The way we set it up is like, fool, if you're like a dope fucking rug maker, I'm trying to get you in the building. Like, if you're dope at fucking anything, and then so when that happens, just all ideas brew.
Okay.
And so what's next. You know, podcast is definitely very next, but could go comedy, battle raps. Yeah. You know, we got a few different ideas.
Okay. Now, when it comes to y'all actually doing like shooting videos and all that, like what did it take to actually get there to be where you at now? As far as like, you know what I'm saying?
Quality wise?
Yeah.
So quality wise is funny. That's the same exact camera I used for my very first. I've been shooting for almost 3 years now. And it's same exact camera that I used day one. And it's you just learn the camera, you know what I mean? Like my very first video, shout out 100, he won a little competition. So I shot him a little victory video, you feel me? And it was just bad, you know. So just learning that, shooting a million videos, studying on YouTube. But then honestly, that's why I geared towards series rather than music videos. Like a music video, you have to learn how to get better each time. It's like you got to do a different trick each time, you know. I only have so many overlays, and then it's like, tired of seeing that one, homie. Like, what you got now?
Like,
I'm trying to work with a million people. I can't be. I'm like, fool, I got to think of something, a different strategy. So I got good enough to do the series, and then that's it. And then we just ran with that.
Damn. Okay. So with the ciphers, how did that start?
How did it start?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's been a long time coming. Technically, NFO started as NFO Ciphers all the way back in Cali. So the idea, like 14 years ago, you know, we started as NFO Ciphers. And so that's always just been on our mind. And so I told you my idea was rapid connection. I'm trying to connect with as many people as possible. And then moving around shooting these music videos, we realized that everyone's clicked out and they don't know each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was like, how can I be useful, meet more people? NFO Ciphers is already on my mind. How about?
Unify everybody.
Exactly. The idea was like, you know, unify the city. Once you unify Chicago, it's game over for everybody. I'm sorry. I love everybody.
You ain't lying about that.
I love everybody, but the second we got a situation, it's a situation. You feel me?
Yeah. No, facts. Yeah, it definitely is.
So now, Joe, you know what I'm saying, man? What is the role you playing in this movement?
I like to say that I'm just behind the scenes a lot, but I mean, branding wise, I like to take pride in that smiley face. So
she came up with that logo.
So you came up with the logo then?
I did.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Mainly, I mean, that I don't even know where I came up with that, but I've been drawing that like forever. I used to draw it back in like high school. Drawing it on the whiteboard, so like people knew next period that I was there. You know?
Yeah.
I branded it like everywhere when we went to SIU, down in Carbondale. So like chalking it on bridges and just randomly.
So it was like your trademark.
Yeah, literally was just drawing it anywhere and everywhere I could. And then
you didn't know where this came from.
No, it was just a smiley. I think that probably gone wrong in a sense, but like so right at the same time. Right. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look where it came. Like it came so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, something so small could be so big and you don't even know it.
I think that's kind of
she hand painted that official smiley face behind everybody in that spotlight too.
On the wall.
Yeah, it's just dope. Hand painted that one.
Yeah.
She helped all the thumbnails and how I try to keep everything unified. And everything went through Joe first. Like, babe, how's this look? Is this right? She would tweak everything, and then boom, now we solidified our style. You know what I mean? So she behind a lot of the branding of it.
That's what's up, man.
Like so, like where's some place that y'all would hope to see that logo just happen? Posted somewhere. Besides like where you seen it now, but like damn, that NFO is. Damn, they gonna remember this logo. Like I can't believe we seen it over here. Like if it was in a movie, commercials, or shit like that. Like where would you?
I feel love to see. I feel like it's wherever she paints it at.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You know what I mean? Pretty much. It's like wherever you go in the city and just paint it.
Literally, if I could be there and just mark it,
that's the best way.
That'd be cool.
Chances even been like, oh, I want to like pay someone to put it on a billboard or whatever, and tag it, and I'm like, no. I don't want to pay nobody to do that. Like, but I want to sneak up away and do that. If anything,
I like that.
Yeah, like so.
But I can actually see that on a billboard too. You know what I mean? Just like
no,
it will be
perfect.
Oh yeah, I know, definitely will be. Yeah,
it'll be kind of fire though. I'm coming out the restaurant now. Joe's here. Joe was there. One of those. No, that's kind of fire. That'd be dope right there.
I love to get all over the trains, all over the CTA.
There you go.
See it float through the city.
Yeah, just graffiti all over this motherfucker. I love it.
I love that. I think that'd be kind of fire because when people see it more, like, yo, what is this? Because there's gonna be a lot of people that's not super familiar. So when I see this everywhere. I just seen it on the train the other day. I just seen it. You know what I'm saying? When I was going to get a newspaper, I just saw that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of fire because I think that adds the mystique. You know what I'm saying? So then once somebody actually says, "Oh, that's," you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be a crazy ad. You know?
No, it really would.
Somebody see that coming down.
Different. Yeah, absolutely. Now, Joe, when it comes to you with the camera work, do you even try to pick up the camera and do anything different?
Funny thing is, actually, Chance got the camera for me to do photography, just because collecting hobbies is like my hobby. So at that time, I was really into it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to like shoot portraits of people or like animals or whatnot. But I ended up putting it down.
Okay.
And
he picked it up.
Exactly. Was meant to be. But nowadays, I mean, I do. If Chance, like the last cipher you were talking about, I actually was the second camera. I was literally sweating. But we also shot the Ibuken Fest, where Larson was also a cameraman. Yeah. So I mean, whenever I'm needed, I guess wherever I'm needed.
Okay.
She still picks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So he teach you like tricks of it, anything? Yeah.
So they probably teach each other some shit. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Like she hit you with hold that shit this way.
That's what I'm finna say. Like, does she ever like help you out?
Well, yeah, because mostly I feel like with shots, once you have your settings correct, one of the biggest difference between my first video and these recent videos was a lot of settings. Yeah. But something that could come naturally, or what I feel like is good shooter versus a regular shooter, is your framing. Okay. Like how, like literally, here's your shot. Like, actually, it looks a million times better if you just moved it a little bit to the left. So when it comes to scooting that bitch a little bit to the left, she's good at that. She'll be like, nah, man, like right there it is. So
she got the eye.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, like so. Before we do the swap out real quick, what I want to from you, you know, what I'm saying personally, like, what NFO video would you like us to play?
Would I like you to play?
Yes.
Yeah. Like any of the spotlights or anything?
Well, probably the latest cipher.
The latest cipher? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Episode 19. Shout out Pastel Records.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, huge.
For sure. Yeah, we're going to do that.
We're going to do that in 1 second. But check this out. We're going to swap. We're going to bring Larson in.
Yes, sir.
Larson got, they say he got some things
to say.
Go on. Too much. That boy talking, man.
Yeah. Right on.
Yo, I'm Nate the Great.
Yo, and it's your boy Trouble T.
We are the No Insurance Podcast, and if you want your podcast shot in a space similar just like this, come down to Iron Team.
If you want your shit to look like immaculate, like glass, man, come to Iron Team, bro. Everything here is official.
And we not gatekeeping, so please come on down, man. Get your shit together right here. IronTeam.com.
Yes, sir.
And we got Larson in the building.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? How are you?
What's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Pretty good.
Yes,
working.
Sir. Yeah.
Every single day trying to do a little more than we did yesterday. So,
So what do you? Yeah. What is?
So let's bring it back a little bit and give it a little background. So
okay.
Come on.
Me and Chance actually met about maybe 5 to 6 years ago.
All right.
Before any of this ever started, So I started making music around 2017.
Right.
And I was going to a bunch of different studios, and I just saw that I was wasting a lot of money, that I could get a space, I could build a studio, and instead of paying somebody, I could start getting some money out of it. You know what I mean?
That's real.
So about 2020, I built my first studio, and that's around the same time that we actually met each other, because he was working with somebody that I knew in the spot that I was renting.
Okay. Yeah.
So once we got there, we kind of bonded after we went to New York together.
All right.
So, dope ass trip.
Yeah,
great trip.
Yeah,
You know,
I want to go.
He didn't have money at the time, so I was like, "Don't worry
You
about
don't
it."
gotta tell him all that though.
You know, it's all right.
Wait, so everything was on you?
He covered the whole. Got my food,
well, because
everything.
you know what I mean. I like,
Hey man, you a dope friend,
so,
bro.
So it's like
Definitely
a lot of respect. You know what I mean? He came
Yeah.
with me. He helped me. I helped him. I actually shot his video
Yep.
in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah.
That came to me picking up that
Yeah.
camera.
What's it? I forgot the name of my own damn song. Hella Booked.
Hella book.
Shot
Oh,
by
hella
Larson.
booked. Okay.
Yeah. Shot by Larson.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But from that point, you know what I mean? Then he got me a job working construction with him. You know, so
right.
like
It worked out.
it worked out
Yeah.
both ways.
Both
you know what I mean?
ways.
Yeah,
So,
it was like you took care of that, but then he didn't.
He
give
took
you-
care of
Now
you.
get some money in your pocket.
Came back full circle.
100%.
Yeah.
That's usually
So,
the
and then-
craziest of it. That's
yeah.
like that's usually the full 360. It's like, man, I put you on, and you done turned around, put me on, even though I probably wasn't even thinking about it.
For sure.
You
No,
just
that-
put me on. That's
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
for sure.
Yes,
That's
sir.
dope.
So it's you know, it's a brother for life. You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
Need that
For sure.
You gotta
You know,
be.
we've
there.
been,
Gotta
we've been,
be,
we've been through
yeah.
a lot of shit. So
For
Understood.
sure.
you know,
Understood.
we built a whole fucking studio together.
I can't wait till you
know?
guys see it because you'll fathom it. It was an empty warehouse. Like we
Yeah.
put up the walls, insulation, electric, flooring. Like we built all the spaces you'll see.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
that's y'all baby then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because like I was telling you, like when I noticed on the spotlights, you know, when they had the TVs in the back and then the basketball rim and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that instantly took me back because, you know, TV Raps had the basketball, you know what I'm
Sure
saying?
did.
They had a DJ set up.
Sure
They
did.
had, you know what I'm saying? And they had like the TVs on the wall and it was just like you said, a warehouse. Because it wasn't like just a set where this set is built off this. It was just so much going on. And I think that's why a lot of the artists that came through there would always have fun.
It felt
You know
like
what I'm saying?
home.
Nah, for
You
real.
know what I'm saying? Like even like with Tigger when in the basement.
yeah.
Like when when you come downstairs, man, it was like the whole basement vibe for real. And then with the booth in there, it made it even better. You know what I mean? Like because it had all the hip hop legends on the wall, and posters
right.
and stuff. So it just made it feel like home.
Yeah.
And that's what you do when you know building something. You got to make it feel like home. So when
Yep.
people come there, they be like, "Oh, this shit, I don't want to leave." You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that's what we get a lot, and we're grateful for that feeling. That's the
Yeah.
exact intention. Yeah,
Because I'm
Right
saying,
on,
I'm pretty
right
sure
on.
when they come and walking in, they whipping the phones. And they, oh, this is cold. This is exactly what I seen on so and so's video. Oh, this is dope. Like I'm actually in the same spot that they was at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fire. Because I seen y'all had MERS.
yeah.
I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? From Cali.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
One of them guys that he might not be big on that scale, but
No,
the
but
world knows.
Oh,
who
yeah,
that is.
yeah.
So when I saw
Legend.
that, I was
How did y'all link up with him?
With Merce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just stalking. I stalk people. You know what I mean? Like I've been.
that shit stalking. Okay.
Man, no, I've been fucking with Merce for a long time. Even
Okay.
well, not like tapped in, like just listening to his music. You know,
Yeah,
like following
yeah.
him and whatnot.
Understood.
And then I just saw that he just started I don't know what to call it, like not a business, but like an event series that he started in Chicago. He's doing it in multiple cities called shout out Ground Waves.
Ground Waves.
Exactly.
Right on.
Mers and
right
Tom,
on.
but
Yeah.
I saw that he was doing that, trying to tap in with local artists, and I just so instead of hitting up Mers, I hit up Ground Waves
Yeah.
and was like, "Yo,
What's
we
up?
fucking know local artists, homie. What's the word?" And they responded and wanted to come in for a meeting and agreed to do the spotlight at the meeting. You know what I mean? And it just came like that.
Now, with y'all being in the city and y'all know how people are when you try to tap in with them and there be no response, how frustrating is it to link up with people and get something to work out?
And get something to what?
Work out.
How frustrating it is?
Yeah, how frustrating is it?
It's not frustrating.
It's not?
You know, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's like, okay, superstar. Okay, you big dog. Then,
Right,
huh?
you know what
nah,
I'm
but sometimes it is. You take into account, you know, people's lives. Take into account all sorts of shit. I can get
That's
into
true.
it, but
That's true.
But the beautiful thing is we're in Chicago. Like literally, I'll show you my list before we get out of here.
Okay.
It's a numbers game.
Player.
Yeah.
I could literally get told to go fuck myself by 300 artists and have 300 more artists tomorrow. Like it's just unlimited. So
yeah.
it's like you don't answer.
See,
it's okay.
and I wouldn't have never known that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We
Like,
want you on our platform.
We want
It's not-
everybody.
It's not that we do not want you.
No,
we want you on our platform. But
Yeah.
if you're not being professional with us, it's like how could we?
how can we move forward?
Exactly.
Yeah,
100%.
understood. I
Because
get
you know
that.
it's funny, like we we be surprised at some of the DMs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, because I often used to say that we kind of just fell out the sky because we didn't have like one of those crazy rollouts. But with us, like we ended up turning that into a W because we ended up winning some awards.
Absolutely. 2 awards.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So, and it's crazy. Yeah, and it's like, you know how they say the process. So like it took us a couple of years to really get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? But to see that happen, it let us know like what we doing, we just didn't do it in vain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this was literally an idea. We had the job.
Yes.
Just talking about certain shit and then word of mouth getting around. It's like, yo, you finna do a show? Yo, he finna do a show. Them not even knowing we was cool like that. So
how long you guys even know each other?
Man, it's like a decade plus.
A decade plus.
Yeah, from the gig, like, you know what I'm saying? Man. Like, I literally.
It's why the vibes like that.
For real, because, like, I used to work the shift before him, but I always double. So they always pair us in the same spot. So
and we used to just link up and talk. And to be honest, it really started off hats.
Straight up.
No bullshit.
Yeah, look at you both got something fresh.
He'll come in with a hat and be like, I'll be like, damn, I ain't got that one. And then he'll see me the next time. He'll be like, damn, where you get that one? I ain't got that one yet. You know, and that's how we actually started vibing.
And then we in a dirty-ass warehouse, but our hats
was always clean and official.
You know, and it came from that, and like it was just like, yo, I was the one that said I was gonna start doing this shit because during the pandemic, that's all I was watching and listening to, really.
Me too.
And then boom, a friend of ours that used to work there, you know what I'm saying, Shay, she the one that put it together. She's like, yo, you know, he finna do one.
Yeah.
I'm like, for real? So when he sent me to the front to work, I was like, yo, I heard you finna do a show. He's like, yeah. I was like, bro, me too. You know what I'm saying? And then it was the agreement was whoever got on first, whoever put something out first, we gonna double back and have it on. And that's literally what happened. And then it's just been going from there.
Yeah. That's like I was gonna have my own with my brothers. It was gonna be called Word to the Wise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work out as planned. And he needed me to co-host an episode for him. And I was like, I got you. Came down there. I'm talking about, man, I didn't know the dude from a can of paint. He just told me who it was. And when I tell you, I jumped right in like I knew the man like his whole life. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't even had to tap him in like, all right, your turn. You know what I'm saying? It was once I finished the question and got that answer, he swooped right in. And it just played perfect because one of the times when he did swoop me, I was like, I'm glad you did because I damn near was blank. I forgot what I was going to ask next. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and then like, you know, fast forward to this, he was seeing y'all all the time on the algorithm.
Yes.
One of the guys that we had on our show, Prince Drive, did a mic spotlight for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if it was a comment that was a dope comment, and then y'all ended up following or something, but I just looked up one minute, I was like, yo, NFL just followed. Like, you know?
Yeah, and when he told me, I was like, man, for real? He was like, yeah, NFL. I was like, shit, that's big time to us. That's for real.
And then with us being so tight with Mr. Misfit, I just hit him like, yo, bro. I was getting a T-shirt from him. I said, man, how tight are you with NFL? Like, y'all, you know, how like was it an easy process for you to get on there and shit? He was like, man, bro, they good. I was like, man, if you could just drop the word. And he said, you know what? I'll do it. He just like right there. And then he hit me. Like, yo, he just said, boom, this is what he wants. I was like, I bet I'm going to tap in. And then we end up just connecting the dots. You know what I'm saying?
That's so dope.
And so that's fire.
Shout out Misfit. That's for a plugger for real.
That's what I'm finna ask y'all, man. How did y'all link up with Mr. Misfit? Like, how did y'all?
With Misfit?
Yeah.
Damn. You hit him in the cypher, no?
Well, yeah. No, definitely had him on a cypher episode. Let me try to think. The Purple Box episode. But we met up even before that. That fool we linked up. That's the first rapper that you know, in a cool, manly, professional way, took me out to like a lunch. Took me out to go get some food. Bought me some jerk chicken, I believe.
Yeah,
it was fire. But just wanted to chop it up on some music. What we do this, and then since that we just been locked in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, damn, nobody bought me lunch like that before.
No, Misfit, man, he a dope person and an artist. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you know what I mean. That's he just genuine. You know what I mean? Like if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. That's just how he is. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Misfit. Man.
He always be like, man, I'm rich in spirit. Like you know what I'm saying, and it shows. Because dude really, like you say, he's real genuine. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
for real.
You know, and then it's crazy. I said, yeah, I'm gonna go grab me a camera. He's like, man, go over here. Before you do that, go over here first. See if they got it. I was like, okay. That was the alternative because I didn't think about it. I was literally just gonna go fresh, you know, get the insurance and all that. But he said, before you do that and drop that bread, see
what over here first.
See what's going on. So
to this spot?
No, it was just another place.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
About.
So, yeah. Because we actually looking into actually doing our own camera work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least we have a camera if we know somebody that's good with it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because it's hard coming across a good one that ain't gonna take forever or hit you with a crazy price or some shit like that. You know what I mean? So you be like, I need this. This is what we working with. Type shit.
Right.
So we filtering it out though. I do feel like we gonna get somebody.
Yeah, we filtering it out.
And now, for like I said, Larson, like for you, bro, like when you know what I'm saying, what's the vibe you get every day when y'all just what we got coming up? When you see the lineup of what's happening, what's about to go down in the next couple of days, this whole week, like what's that?
Oh, I'm a glass half full type of guy. So I'm very optimistic about the future, and I see where we're going and the progress we're having in such a short amount of time. It's, either you're going to put in the work and you're going to get something out of it, or you're going to do nothing and you're just going to watch other people do what you would want to do one day, but
too pussy to do.
Yeah.
Too pussy to do it.
There you go. No, say it the right way. There you go. Too pussy to do it. That's right.
100%.
Yeah.
So, but I'm blessed, and I see that the future is very bright for everybody because there is enough on the table for everybody.
That's what I always tell people. It's enough on the table for everybody to eat. Definitely. It really is. So all that hating and shit. Fast. Yeah, I know, man, but all that hating and shit don't even it leave it that way. Leave it to the left. You know what I'm saying? Because it's enough for everybody to eat for real, bro.
For sure.
Don't kill my vibe. You know
man. Hell no. If we getting this money, man, let us get this money, man. Don't be no hater about it. You know what I'm saying?
And like what they say, don't be safe, don't be sensitive as fuck every day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Don't be sensitive fuck
every day.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And speaking of likes and dislikes, man, we got this segment, man. It's called What Scuffs Your Air Force Ones. It's pretty much like a what the fuck. We got the same 24 in a day, and you liable to see, hear, notice some stupid shit or some, some shit. You may get an email like, "What the fuck is this?" Or you might get a call like, "This is dumb as fuck."
Piss you out.
So like, what are some things? Well, what is your pet peeve? Like, I hate when this happens.
I'm a very calm person, so it's kind of hard.
No, that's a good thing. It's very hard to be calm in these days and times. It really is. But
sometimes.
How do you do it?
I don't know. So the one thing that might piss me off is if I tell see somebody, I could see somebody could do something easier. You tell them how to do it, and they go and fuck up, and you're like, come on.
How?
Come on, dude. I told you. You didn't listen. I don't know nothing. You know what I mean?
And the craziest thing about it, it's the simplest way you show them.
100%.
It ain't. You didn't go around and try to connect the dots. No, nigga, it was simple. Yeah. I led you to it the right way, and you still fucked up. How? I don't get it.
That's maybe the one thing
that just goes to show you a lot of people's brains don't work the same. You know what I mean? Like you could tell people time and time again the same thing over and over and over, and they will still not get it. I don't understand that.
I feel like I've been on both sides of that because it's like, especially when I started a new job and they was breaking everything down to me, they was doing it so fast. Like, wait.
You had to come on, bro. No, I understand that.
That's a learning period.
That's right. That's a learning period.
When you give me all right, now you try it, and then I do it, and you like, no. I'm like, well, you kind of went a little too fast, man. I need you to reel it back.
This is your first couple of days. That shit's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but see, it's good. But the one thing I do like is that the bounce back. So it's like, okay, at that same time where I knew where I fucked up, I look at something else and catch on real fast.
Okay,
and then I'm able to tell that to somebody else.
There you go.
Feel me?
So you can still give them.
Because the one thing I hated about that moment was like, damn. Usually, if you show me, all right, I'm gonna ask questions, do my thing, and I ask questions, I got it wrong. So when I finally got it right, somebody new came maybe like a couple weeks later.
I get it.
And I was in that area, and I was seeing them. I'm like, they doing him the same way they did me. So
you gonna
when they
show
walked
him.
away, I was like, yo, no, do it this way. Boom, bow. And he did it. I was like, that's it.
And then they'll leave him the fuck alone.
Yep. So then when they came back around, and they saw the amount of work he got done, it's like, oh shit.
But that's how it's supposed to be. When we learn something and we see somebody else fucking up, we teach them. You see what I mean? That's how we all learn together. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%, absolutely. But The problem is people with these egos, they be tripping sometimes. So they feel like, oh, like they know
I'm not
everything.
listening to this guy. This fool don't know nothing.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna tell me?
We run into a whole bunch of know-it-alls that don't really know shit.
Shit. Bro. Yeah.
And I just find that crazy. Like, you gonna tell me? I'm like, well, they have the spot.
Thinks he's a master at everything, and the master knows he's not
Right.
a master at anything.
Straight
There
up.
you go.
Because
Yes.
the shit that baffles me is like, you tweak off that, but then it's like, well, you know, this is their studio. They've been doing this for some years now.
Understood.
I think you ought to just peep the format. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Do you all ever get dumb questions?
Dumb questions?
Yeah, like when people come and ask y'all silly shit, you be like, "Are you for real?"
Wow.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We work in construction, so
Yeah.
there's people coming up to us saying dumb shit all the time.
Yeah.
Always dumb questions in anything. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Sometimes I mean, with these artists, I'm not going to list too much, you know, because I don't want anyone to take it personally. But I'll give them a whole, when I book them, I give them a whole list of things like, yo, it's live audio recording.
There you go.
This is the time.
There you
this
go.
is the address,
Yes.
whatever. They'll hit me up the day of, like, yo, what's the address? Like, what time we going? I'm a player. You serious?
I'll not just
Scroll
give
up a
you
little bit.
Thank you. I laid it out for you. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
A lot of people don't even take the time to read.
Yeah. No,
That's
for
all
sure.
it is.
I mean, I'm a little
about.
guilty of that, you know. She'll tell you. I'm not much of a reader.
But
But
guess
if I'm
what?
going to
But
ask
see-
the address, I'm going to scroll back up and see if you maybe told me the address. You
See what I'm saying? But like you moving at a fast pace. Certain people not even moving at that pace because you got a lot on your plate already.
Right.
Yeah.
Certain motherfuckers will see it and be like, "I bet." And then when the time come, they say, "What's the address?"
Yeah, it's like, no, you could literally just fucking, there it is.
But no, I do you one better.
What's that?
We was at the location.
Oh shit!
I
Don't.
sent them the location,
Yeah.
like the literal location. I didn't type in the address. I was like,
No,
I'm
sent
drop
the
the
low.
pin.
Yeah.
Just hit the pin and get there. They called me. It's like, yo, send the address. I'm like, I just sent it to you.
Like you got the
I
low.
just did. I
got the
sent
low,
you where
bro.
I'm at right now.
Yeah.
When you pull up, it's gonna get you right here, and you just got to come on in. That's it.
That's it.
So it just blows my mind when that happens. It's like, bro, I really gave you the actual, like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Just pull on up. Here you go. Tap that. It's gonna get you right there. And then they call. I'm like, all right, they're like, all right, bet. A couple minutes later, I ain't never get it. I'm like, you can't be for real. Like, you cannot
Well,
be
pay
serious.
attention, baby.
Hey,
Pay
This ain't
attention.
delivered. You know.
Common sense is not common.
Yeah.
That's a
It
fact.
really ain't. What you think is common ain't common to the next motherfucker.
Right.
It just ain't.
Yeah, no matter. So there is a member missing, but
Yeah.
they got a lot going on. They got a listening party that's going on right at this moment. But if y'all could, man, just talk about Theezy, man. What he brings to the
Yeah.
table. What's the position he plays on his team?
So Theezy is our main engineer, producer.
Okay.
Like one of the best engineers in Chicago, I would probably say.
Talk
DJ.
to him. Talk to
DJ.
him. Yeah.
He's produced and mixed and engineered most or all of the ciphers.
Okay.
Well, every cipher. And what's funny is that actually episode 1, when we scheduled it, he was just a producer.
Yeah.
And then we had another DJ lined up, and that fool accidentally had something come up, and had to bail last minute. We'll say that's the homie. So I don't want to be like he bailed on us, but
Right.
something came up and he had to bail.
Okay.
So we didn't have a DJ. We're about to cancel the whole thing. This is 1 week. These artists already been writing, and I'm so like nervous, like, fool, these are the only artists who answer my DM. Fool, I need
this to happen.
I don't want them to be upset with me, you know?
Right.
And Theezy right then and there just dropped all money on a fucking DJ equipment. I don't even know what it entails. There's a whole bunch of DJ shit. And then
Pioneer.
Yeah.
and
Wow.
and just studied
Damn.
like 24 hours a day for like that whole week leading up to it.
Yeah.
And then been our DJ ever since. Now he's DJing for like fucking all sorts of giant shows and all sorts of shit. But
Now that's what's
Got a
up.
project coming out with Deem, Can't Buy Deem.
Can't Buy Deem, we got a project coming out with Pigments with Jeff Koons out right now.
Yeah, yeah.
All sorts of shit. These are active as fuck.
Yeah.
That's
fire.
what's up, man.
He took you to the
Yeah.
heads. I'm
Didn't
fuck
he?
it. I'm gonna do it then. You know what I'm saying? We're
Yeah.
gonna figure this out. Hey,
No,
you know,
for
and
real.
that's how you know you got a great
Dedication, too.
dedicated teammate on that
Yeah.
team. You know, like, all right, if one of us can't do it, I'm gonna figure out a way to do it.
Exactly.
Before we have to outsource. But you know what I'm saying?
That's like this
I'll
guy.
figure-
He dropped all the bread on all the equipment, all the speakers, all
Yeah.
the cords, all
Yeah.
the fucking everything that
Dogecoin paid for it.
still though he could have fucking got a gold chain if he wanted, you know.
No shit.
So
no
he fucking,
shit.
you know, we still use that equipment to this day.
That's what's
So
up, man.
it's
You guys are really like a family, man.
Yeah.
Like for real. You don't find that too often, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's dope to have, man. The people that you can actually rely on. Because it's
that's
hard.
the hugest thing.
Man, ain't it? It's
NFL
hard.
NFL went through a lot of players. And
I know
we still got people coming in a team. There's people who are, different levels as a part of the team. But to develop this solid four that we have right now, a lot of people were in position, and it was just like, gracefully bowed out. Just like, it took a lot leading up to this squad. Yeah. And that's what ultimately is pushing this all forward right now.
It's crazy because it was for work. First it was one. Yes, it was me. Yeah. Then it was him, but it was in and out because he had this shit going on with his brothers.
Yeah.
But he was like, if I'm available, I got you.
For sure.
And when that fell through, then it was just two. And then we was at a studio, had that motherfucker jumping.
Yes.
And for us to not really be known like that and to have people coming from
we
south
have people
to north,
coming from
west
everywhere,
to north,
from the east side, everywhere.
Yeah. Yes. They hit me like, man, it's a drive, but I'm coming. And everything. Then we get that going, and then the shit goes sour, but we don't know why it's going sour. It's not like it's told to us. People are letting us know, like, man, I don't know what's going on, bro, but something is not right over there. I think you might want to check that out before it goes way some more sour, because I don't know what's going on. So then once we kind of like put two and two together, that's when we had to bow out. And then we just had this little stall for a minute because we trying to figure out where to go. And then when I found one, instantly he called and like, yo, where's that? Send me the address. I'm going to make sure I'm up there so I know where I'm going. Boom, we get that going. And then I was like, yo, what if we had a third member? But he's funny as shit. I think that I add a nice little dynamic. And it was working.
Yeah, it was working.
But it was like when we had to bust it down the book, we ended up having to put up more than we supposed to, what we agreed upon. And then that shit kind of took it over there.
Yeah.
And then as time went on, it was just like, no. Because now it's like, bro, what are we doing? We paying more than we supposed to pay. And stuff like that.
And he is the homie, so you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to
straight up.
Well, that's always the hardest thing is it's no one lost. It's just,
ain't no love lost at all,
man.
Hell
no.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that when it came to business, we couldn't really do that as well as being friends.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back home now too, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
He back home.
He definitely back home. Shout out to him.
And then it kind of was just like a little pause for a minute because we had us a top tier guy as the guest, but the show ain't go how it's supposed to go, how we thought it was gonna go. And so then we just kind of just took a long pause, man. Like the group chat went from being active to not active at all.
Yeah.
That's got to be a hard feeling.
Yeah, bro, because it was just like, man, I'm sitting, because I was sitting there like, man, I don't even know if I want to jump back out there right now because this didn't go the way it's supposed to.
Oh, but you know what though? I kept being in his ear about it too.
He was hitting me like, did we get anything going on? How we looking? What's up? I said, bro, not at the moment.
Always figuring out, like, come on, man.
Because, man, I mean, and I heard it in his voice, and when he was like, man, I don't know what we finna do. When he was saying that shit, I was telling him like, no, Nate, we ain't finna stop this. We ain't finna stop this shit. I was like, we gonna figure something out. It's just I didn't like the fact of that the way he sounded that day.
Energy.
Yeah, that energy.
Because usually I'm just,
bro,
because he know.
Anytime he talked to me, he's like, yo, we got this, we got that, we finna roll. I'm like, bet, I'm with it. Let's send me the info and I'm gonna look it over and I'm there.
Yeah.
But he hit me on that day, and it was just sounding like, man, like it was over. I'm like, oh hell no, right? No,
we like 26 episodes.
Yeah, like we gotta figure something out, man, because this is something that me and him actually
talked about.
Yes, bro.
And it came to fruition. So it's like, I said, man, I was just like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. And I took that time to like, okay, well, it was times where like, and it's crazy because so during that little pause, like the DMs was light, but we was getting something like, man, y'all, what y'all got going on? Y'all finna do it?
That's true.
I was just like, right now we ain't shooting right now. That's all I just kept saying. Like, we not shooting right at the moment, but trust me,
we gonna make it happen.
We gonna figure this out. But right now we not shooting. We in the process of moving, just a transition, but we gonna do it. And then it just so happened that I went to a show, and one of the artists that we had been trying to get for a minute, I let him know. I said, yo, still, boom, boom, boom. He was like, all right. I thought he was gonna be on. I thought he forgot. He was like, all right, let's do it. I was like, let's do it in January. That'll give me time. And then after that, I hit him like, man, like
we back.
Like the week of Christmas, I said, hey. First week of January, how you looking? He said, I'm with it, let's do it. I said, but then it was like, but then they was like, I was like, yo, it's 3 of us. He was like, nah, I met y'all 2, so I kind of want to do it with y'all 2. And so when I hit him to see if he would be against that. Like, I don't know how you feel.
That shit was funny too. He hit me. He was like, "Hey man, he only want us." I said, "Man, fuck it, let's do it." You know what I'm saying?
It just started working. So then we rock with them, and then the female, she was like, "Man, I'm coming here from Houston." I was like, "Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it." Bam! Start doing the ball. Just got to rolling. And it just so happened that we had something booked, and we couldn't get that studio because they had stopped that division for a minute because they needed to. They were revamping. They was revamping the shit.
Yeah.
And so I started Googling that week because like, man, I gotta find somewhere to shoot. Hopefully, I can find something that's like right in that area. And I found it. And when I told him who we got, he was like, "Bet, I'm on the way." And I said, "But we not over there though. We over here." He was like, "Shit, send me the address." He seen where it was at. He pulled up. He's like, "All right," because at first he was like, because he like, "Oh, where is that?" I was like, "Nah," I said the same shit, but I found it. I was like, "Nah, you spot my car, bro. You'll see me. I'm right here. Come to the back."
Hey, and I pulled up. I said, "Man, where the fuck you at, man?" He talking about behind the Harold's Chicken. I said, "Man, wait, man." I said, "Man, ain't shit behind." I said, "Man, what the fuck is this, man?"
Set me
what?
up,
I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I thought we were cool.
I told him, I was like, "Do I gotta bring my pistol?" He said, "No, I think we straight." I was like, "All right, man."
And after that, we been here. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Different setup before. Now I got a newer setup.
I love it. This is sexy ass setup too. Shout out whoever running this motherfucker.
No, right here, right
there.
No, I'm playing. I know.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So, man, and that's just been what it is. So, like for y'all, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Trials and tribulations.
What would be like the ultimate cipher for y'all, man? The one that you know. That one, you like, bro, I can't believe this about to happen, but we got it.
Yeah.
This gonna be this gonna
Like
solidify that we
I'll let
already.
him
Who
take
would it
away.
be?
I'll let him take it away.
Okay.
You talking like a lineup or like a location?
Yeah, line up.
Okay, a lineup.
Like a lineup.
Because I'm pretty sure you gonna land a location with that lineup.
It ain't really, yeah. The lineup is big with that.
It's full of people who haven't answered my DMs yet. You know what I mean? There's still a bunch of people. I will say, a dream. One of the big dream ones for me, it will be a Pivot Gang cipher. If I could land the whole squad, that would be fucking fire.
That would be dope.
I don't know, maybe like an all-star legends lineup. If I was able to get Twista, Common, Do or Die, like a whole situation.
Shout out to you for saying Common.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that because he don't get the respect in the city. He don't get the respect when he a legend, man. A lyricist, absolutely, man. Yeah, shout out.
And just a great person, like being able to. And who knows what he is behind the scenes, but from what I appear, he seems to be like the nicest, humblest, coolest, calmest, sweetest, I might dare say, guy.
Humble,
and to be like such a big rapper. You know what I mean? It's like usually you don't. I don't know. He's a super dope cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love to meet that cat. I'd love to book his ass.
Common, come on.
And that's your personal favorite. This is what it is.
That's what it is.
This is gonna be the one for me, like the one that when you look at it, like, yeah, I just lived that shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now for you, what about you? I know you gotta have a lineup.
I'm not picky. That's the thing. See, I'm Polish, so I listen to a lot of Polish music. So
okay,
shout out a couple cats.
Shout out Vatstoya. Okay. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. These guys got me so high earlier, man. I'm fucking out here. Wait, what the fuck just happened, dude?
Maybe a dope Polish lineup or something.
That's what inside the smoke box. That's what inside the smoke box is for.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No,
but yeah. So I was actually born in Poland.
Oh.
So I'm not originally from America.
Wait a minute. So you lived out there for how long?
Yes, sir. For 8 years, and I came here when I was 8.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir.
How was it out there?
So I mean, I was 8. So I mean,
you don't really remember?
I remember, but it's I lived on a farm, a little bit in the city, so it's just.
Have you ever been back since?
No, I have not.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
so
pretty sure.
I have DACA. You know what DACA is?
What's that?
DACA is a Dream Act. So it's so if you came here under the age of 16 and you overstayed your visa, but you were legally going to school and all that stuff, they gave us a social security number, permission to work here, and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
So I didn't have papers.
Right.
I was illegal.
Yeah.
Was
10 years ago.
Hey, make sure you say was, because these days
they on some jump out shit.
They on some bullshit.
They jumping out on people.
Yes, they is. Y'all, please be careful. But yes, was. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
like
sir.
so, like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, y'all had Murs. I saw y'all had Dear Silas. You know what I'm saying.
Yep.
And then like out of just like you know what I'm saying, like who in today's climate, like who was somebody like yo, I love to have them come down. Because when I looked up, I was like,
West Side Gun.
for sure. And that'd be hard.
Westside Gun.
That'd be hard.
Yeah, that would be hard.
West Side Dun.
Okay, y'all in tune.
Yeah,
The
West
swim
Side
team,
Gun
the
would be
swim
huge.
team is crazy.
All
Laura
those
Sin is
Oh, yeah.
someone
Okay.
I really
Let's
got my
go.
eye on these
Yeah, let's
days.
go.
She's
Yeah.
fucking killing it. Red Veil,
Mm-hmm.
Black Sam.
Yeah.
And that's all outside of Chicago. In the city, my main target is Saba. I'm trying to get Saba in the building. If anyone,
right.
I don't even gotta say it. Saba is my number one, but I would love to obviously get Chance.
Chance, yes. Yeah.
I mean, I would even like
He
because drill is not particularly my situation. You know what I mean? But like Chief Keef, I would love to get like those type of legends. I would of course love to get in the building as well.
That'd be dope for a cypher.
You got to get KB Nene.
KB Nene, why not?
Shit, bro.
Get her for the cypher.
She was supposed. We're talking.
Yeah,
show,
make sure. Yeah,
Maybe you guys talk to her too. Tell her ass.
Yeah,
we'll
Tell
talk
her,
to
hey,
her.
see
tell
what
your
we can
team
do.
to
We
fix
see
that
what we
shit.
can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely, but you got to get like you know what I'm saying West Side Don up there. How he stacks.
How he stacks.
Oh yeah.
That's a good duo right
What
there.
you can get Half Bank.
Oh, they had him already.
Oh, Half Bank.
Yeah,
That's
Half
right.
Bank
Y'all
was
had
up there.
Half. That's right.
He's definitely been there.
Yeah, y'all had
definitely
Half
peeped it because I saw
Yeah.
the behind the scenes video that he posted.
That's right.
And he was like, "Y'all want me to take it from the top?" I was like, "Oh shit, okay." Then when you said, "Yeah, this is straight." Like this ain't none of that pre-recorded. Like we going right here. I'm like, okay, that was fire.
You had
Yeah,
93. No, you ain't had 93 yet.
And then like
who you
93
talking?
baby.
93?
93 baby. 9300 baby.
Yeah, and then like I said, when we had Misfit up here, we played the NFO spotlight that he did.
Yeah.
with y'all.
He
Oh,
killed it. He just
yeah,
came through
that
and did
was
another fire ass.
that was how he closed out his episode.
Okay,
You know?
fire.
Yeah.
And then that's the one thing I did notice about. I was like, yeah, I'm hearing his real voice as he's rapping. It's not like it's the he's rapping over the lyrics.
Yeah.
If someone
it's
stutters or takes a breath or fucking
Yeah,
gets
like
a little.
you all said, it's
you would hear
live
that
audio,
bitch.
right?
Huh?
Live audio, right?
Yeah, live audio.
Yeah, that's what I
Everything.
said. Yeah.
98% of it's mixed by Larson.
Nice.
He'll sit there and listen to their music and then mix their vocals according to like what sounds good for them.
Fire.
But that's all live recorded. Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all get people that, like you said, been fuck up, and then you tell them like, "Hey, this live."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
We got people who fuck. Yeah. It's funny when they, a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people fuck up, and even great artists fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's nothing wrong with that. It's just sometimes when they just give up and it's like, yo, just put my audio over, and I'm just like, fool, that's never gonna happen.
Exactly.
That will never happen.
How?
You're free to go practice and come back another day.
Right.
But this ain't gonna come out with no fucking MP3 over there, man.
Hell no. Hell
He giving
no.
it to you raw.
That's right. Yeah.
You come with some ad libs and shit. Have your show mix behind you.
Yeah.
If people want to do that, like I love that. That's super dope for cats like. If they want to get super tech 90 or I would say I Am God in that lane, but that fool did not need anything. I don't know if you guys are tapped in with I Am God. That's just who popped in my mind when I thought of Tech 9, but
Tech
just
9
chopping. And
yeah.
That
Tech
fool was like,
9's a
where do
motherfucker.
you breathe, homie?
Yeah, for real.
It do. It
Yes,
make you wonder.
man, I'm telling
He
you,
get
he be
busy.
going. Yeah,
He do. And then time do fly.
Yeah,
But before we slide, man, first of
Can I
all,
plug one thing before
ahead,
we
bro.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
we got an app coming out.
okay.
Artist Link.
It's called Artist Link.
Ah.
So right now, the thing that it's gonna do, it's gonna help us with booking
Yes.
for the spotlights.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But eventually, it's gonna be an app to where we're trying to build a community where you could go onto the app, find different artists, producers, media platforms like
love it.
yours, like ours.
Yes.
Events. People could put opportunities on there and all this
Okay.
different type of stuff. It'll have like a link tree type of situation for
Yes.
your profile with a MySpace aspect to it.
Okay.
So, but it's coming out very soon. So look
Who's
out
developing this app?
for it. Me and my friend Franco.
Right
Shout
on.
out
Sure.
Franco.
Shout out.
Shout out Franco.
Franco.
The
Genius.
Chance is helping us as
Oh,
well
yeah.
too. So
Right on.
I got a
Right
couple
on.
ideas I'm pitching in there, but these motherfuckers really carrying the load. They're hands on.
doubt.
No.
we've been doing it, trying to develop it for almost 2.5 years.
And it'll be available on all app stores.
Yes. So technically, it is on the App Store, but it's not fully functional. So if you
Still a lot more
download it,
ideas.
technically it's a beta version type
Oh, I
of
get what
situation
you're
because not
saying.
everything's working.
Everything.
properly.
No doubt. No doubt.
But
No doubt.
by maybe a week or 2 weeks, the booking system should be working for us to where if you're trying to book a spotlight, you could go onto the app and you'll have different sessions, different dates that you could pick.
Right on.
Book on there.
Very professional.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be like a artist best friend, a manager's best friend type of shit.
Yes.
Because in my opinion, for an artist or for anyone, the idea is to be everywhere. Yeah. So if you can just look at your app and be like, oh, I want to be here, book a day, scroll, be there, book a day, scroll, and just fucking just all day. Because I have lists. I have lists on lists.
Oh, I know.
So the platforms in Chicago alone, on my list, I have over 50. And I'm not tapped in. I find new people every single day. You know what I mean? So if you could have an option of all those 50 platforms to book, stay constantly busy and in a rotation, like that's just, I don't know. I think it's going to be a very handy tool. I'm excited. I'm all money in on the bids.
That's what's up. I love it. I love it, man. We need that more for the city anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
That'll be and then not only just to like get yourself known, to actually link up with other people also.
Well, that's the other thing. I get caught up on the platforms, but yes, like if you're a band member looking for a drummer,
there you go.
You could search drummer, find you a drummer. Okay. Exactly.
A pianist, a guitarist, whatever, a vocalist. You know what I mean?
Nice. Boy, you guys are putting something dope together.
Monumental.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Because that's what we really need for the city.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Anything to make it easier.
Yes. Because a lot of times, you know how it is in the city where you have people that just, it's clicks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, we know this person, we gonna help them out. We know that person, we gonna make sure they straight. You know what I mean? And then when you come in as an outsider and be like, hey, let's do this together, they'll be like, well, we'll see, and never hit you back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, until you prove it.
Until you prove it.
Once you get a couple names on that bit, then they're like, okay, I guess
then they hit you. Then they hit you. Now do I really want to work with you now?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You see what I mean?
Well, depending on their approach, I do, because you understand humans. People come to me when I pick up the camera and to tell me that they're artists. And this is before I had a platform. This is just a camera. I was shooting like recap videos. They'd be like, yo, let's build. Let's build together. You know what I mean? But they just want me to shoot all the music videos for free.
We heard that. Let's build. Yeah, let's build.
So when I tell everyone let's build, I expect them to have a little bit of, okay, this guy wants to build with me.
Right.
Saw my clout wants to build with me.
Yeah. No, for real.
So I kind of get it. I understand building that trust.
That's real.
And that's what it do. You right. I feel you.
Yeah. Listen, man, we gotta collab on the spotlight, man, because you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with
what
that.
I mean, though, like, let's do a few over at y'all spot, and then we bring it over here.
Okay.
To bring the traffic both ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that'd be fire.
Whoever
because I know for a fact we got a couple artists that genuinely fuck with what we doing, and I think that'd be a dope look for them. And I know y'all got artists that genuinely fuck with y'all, and for them to come, you know what I mean? Yeah. It'll be like, damn, you know what I mean? Because like we had them come over there, and then the ones that fuck with y'all had them come over here.
Yeah,
and we'll just put it all together.
No, usually what we do, like every Monday or Tuesday night, we have about 15 to 20 artists slide through at a time.
Yes.
So what we would do is we would set up a spotlight night here. We've been thinking about traveling, like how we do with the ciphers. Think about picking a business and being like, okay, spotlight night's here tonight.
Right on.
We got to get a big smiley face sign, for that.
Oh yeah,
Joe, we need you.
Yeah, Joe. Shout out to the smiley face.
But that's definitely doable and definitely something we'll talk about. Yeah,
for sure. Facts. That's great,
man. Hell yeah.
I saw that. I said, man, I'm just gonna ask him. You know what I'm
saying?
And if it work, We gonna make it happen for sure.
No, man.
People would love the space too. They fall in love with it. I love the spot.
And also, when you guys start this podcast, make sure we are the first guest.
Or at least the first couple.
At least when y'all start that podcast.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. And
it's only right.
We've been stepping outside, so anytime we have something going on the weekend or whatever,
we are available.
We definitely come through with our camera person. We can do some behind the scenes with y'all, interview some of the people that's waiting their turn to do their thing.
Whenever you need no
insurance. I was going to say, we locked in now. Slide through any of these spotlights. I'll shoot you a bunch of dates, and
let's get it.
You just do interviews we got a bunch of different spaces. So
and that'll be dope too for us to do an interview after the cipher.
Yeah, just give people a quick 2 minutes. Hey, what's your name?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll be fire.
Let's work.
Like I said, the weekend we in the building.
Yeah, let's go.
That work week will bust our ass.
Yeah, for real though. We really there. Like we actually done that shit. We actually hosted a show and did interviews. So we'll go up, and then this was a place where we was going up and down stairs. So we'll go all the way up the stairs. Yeah, we'll
I'm
go
like,
all
I
the way
do the downstairs, you do upstairs. You know
and then like bring out the next guest, and then run downstairs and do an interview. And then when the interview done, go upstairs, make sure they done, and then we'll bring out the next one, go downstairs and do an interview. So we work.
Yeah, so
Trust
when you need a weekend, we need a weekend warrior. Come on, we gonna rock it. We gonna put
best believe that. You know best believe that. We here.
For sure, but before we slide, man, who y'all want to shout out, man?
Shout out Theezy.
Yeah.
Shout out Joe in the back.
For sure.
Joe,
the smiley face creator. You know what
I'm saying? Shout out my mom.
For sure. No, for sure.
Mom.
All day long.
All day long, man.
So, Chance, who you shouting out?
Come on. Shouting out.
Come on.
Shit. Larson already got it. Shout out Never. Shout out Fada creating this shirt. Come on.
There we go.
Shout out.
That shirt dope, too.
Mutant Stock Marley, my 2 favorite in the city, baby.
Woo!
Shout out Enevo Studios. Come
Facts.
on.
Yeah. Facts.
So, that's what it is.
That's what it is?
That's it. I don't want to get here all night.
Short and simple. All right, for sure.
Shout out Joe, man.
Yeah, shout out Joe.
Yeah.
All right, shout out Joe, of course. You know what I'm saying? Please keep on making sure he's straight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out Vega in the back, man. Always shout out No Insurance, Iron Team. Shout out my brothers, sisters. Shout out my lady kids. My niece, Faith and Nails. We can go on and on.
That's what I was going to say. It's like, man, we know a lot of businesses,
Shout out to
man.
Enevo Studios, man. All day long,
Thank you guys for having us.
Appreciate you. Like I said, man, when that podcast come.
No, most definitely. You guys up there.
Come on, man. We ready to work. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out being a paw, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. My grandbaby just got here not too long ago.
Ooh,
yes,
come
indeed.
on.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Actually,
sir.
two of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like a week apart.
That's
Damn, come on, really throwing your ass in there.
Ain't they, man? Well, you see the grades, so I'm cool.
Come on,
with it.
living up to it.
Hey, absolutely, man. No, but I love him, man. I'm there for him. That man. Matter of fact, one of my grandbabies at the house now. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get back and you know what I'm saying, spoil her ass, spoil the shit out of her. I love her. Shout out to Aaliyah, baby. I love you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Shout out the world and rest in peace to my mom and dad. I got y'all.
All day long, man. Shout out the world and everybody in it. You already know what it is, man. Shout out NFO.
Coming
on down. Theezy, we definitely gonna have you down here.
Oh yeah, that's next.
Theezy up next.
That's
you
next.
know what it is for sure. Shout out Vega, making sure we always got a slot, man.
Always.
You know what I'm saying, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
For sure, man. And IN team as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in. It's like we do when y'all know the slogan, man. Relax your mind, let your conscience be free. Get money and smoke these trees. And don't be sensitive as fuck every day. Believe
I
it.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So we'll holler at y'all next time.
Yeah.
Come on.
Peace.
Look, she told me I could knock it down. Cop the rollie, it was chocolate brown. Them bitches got to know me, you can pop it now. You hear them helicopter sounds? When he took flight on them, see the crown, it just look right on them. King Pano, R.I.P. the ops hoes. All I need to drop rolls, box sold, any whip a pot cold. How you rip apart foes? With the slickest blade now. Any nigga with an issue, lay it down, hear about us. But don't you dare doubt it, they're about it. Sleeping on me, knock his air about it, lay a pallet. I wake him up soon. I told you I'ma make enough room. To my babies, I'ma make it up soon. Look. What I say? Big bean, get the cheese, leave a mouse hungry. Fuck a rat, fuck how you speak, no one can outdone me. I've been the greatest since my mother had a round tummy. I was at Profess with some blue oxys like I'm Pal Bunyan. I used to rap about my struggle, then I stopped struggling. You wanna get up out your bubble, baby, pop something. It's major labels in my DMs, but I'm not clout hunting. 12 been in my car for half an hour, still ain't found nothing. Soon as the album drop, you realize they ain't bout nothing. I feel like Wayne when he was prepping for the drought coming. My bitch is bad, my leather soft, and my snout runny. I was getting head in New Orleans from a brown bunny. It ain't no question how I'm going, you see how I'm coming. 2016, had the peas, copping sour from me. I'm mad Shaw's told the way to bring a tire to me. Pussy, you don't wanna rap with us, throw the towel, homie. Bean, Bing, 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 bing. I say the work passed stale, so I did a pass out. For the future past sales, the clientele gon' pass out. Chicago made a stand like the jerk taco man. Slaying down Pulaski, phone and wrote him, hop up out that van. None better scram, too late, pop one in the head. Now helicopters through the land, helicopters overhead. Niggas love the phony kicking, but soccer ain't what I'm playing. Treat my life like it was scripted, these possums be playing dead. Spin a block and hit the witness, they was slipping. I'm just saying, spin a block and hit my mistress, I was sipping. I ain't stand, we some goat yard car holders. Stay far from cobras, the hard times made us colder. Together the mob stronger, I'm out.
Hey, I done bumped my head a few times on my way to excellence. Post-traumatic stress and shit, big bro say he need exorcists. Mama told me, Bropic's what I preach, I ain't no reverend. Yeah. Hey, rabbit out the hat, I do magic tricks, make something out of nothing. Realest living, ain't no discussion unless you talking money. Corporate thugging, think I'm finessing, I dare a nigga trust me. I'm tryna hit these niggas where it hurt, fuck nigga get concussion. First I send a blitz, get the sack, I got it, now rush me. I got this shit for a low number, now who else they gon' call? Maya let me trap out her apartment back in St. Paul. In DC, I'm on U Street with my shooter like I still get writer's block. Might wake up tomorrow morning and bat a block. Put $5,000 in Nifty until it pound the top. Early morning, bitch don't cook breakfast, just whip the salad up. Smack her on the ass, say I love her and girl, I'm proud of us.
Feeling grimy on the surface, mommy, what my worth is. Revealing the tiniest, the urges had me high and worthless. Need the psilocybin in my nervous system, finding purpose. Don't kill the vibe, but your discouragement inside the circus. Quick to nullify, I'm still a 5 excursions. My will rises through these mounds of curses. I'm still surprised how much you lied in person. With the villains higher than the skies in Persia. This is the silent murder. My rhyme is further than that smiling shit you kinda heard of. Make you minus if you open-minded to the style and service. Watch I get inside the cervix with a smile and now you're worthless. Nigga, my time is perfect. This the final verse before my line is earned and I can merch it.
You know what you know, ayy. Came in this bitch, saw shit and I conquered. I'm a destined legend like Leon Rogers. Rep the rack, but the murder wars made me a monster. Played the field and got to the sack like Jeremiah Trotter. I'm a scholar, graduate from the school of hard knockers. I got motion, niggas could've been stiller. Now meet the Fockers. Niggas play Schwarzenegger till I make them meet the chopper. Heat the block up, make you meet the morgue or the doctor. Don't get sat on your back pockets for trying to box me, thinking that you gon' box me in, nigga, stop it. Shake it real heavy, you lightweight, ain't got shit in common. I'm big extra plug and he well connected, don't need the sockets, bitch.
Open up your pores like your sinuses. Everybody suck at rap minus Vic. Add that to all the ingredients in the Robitussin. Vic the fucking all of your chickens, nigga, is nothing. Speaking of which, I got rap in the chokehold. Chicks love me cause I got weed by the boatload. Come through with a big ass blunt, smoke it in front of cops, and I ain't say nothing. Y'all niggas ask me where I get my kicks from. Get the fuck up out my face, you fucking bum. In other words, niggas out here is a fucking jerk. VIC Michigan Ave, you fucking splurge. How you love that? Nigga, I'm above rap. And y'all rats just stuck in the trap. I'm out the cheese, everybody know I'm winning. See me out here, pastel sneakers on denim. Hey yo, ball head flow, call me Mr. Clean. VI Sheezy come through with steam. Hey, the trains ain't got nothing on me. Catch me stunting for free. Lean back like the Fat Joe single. Everything I got pop like fucking Pringles. Hey, it's Vic Spencer with the lead single. Get your ass beat up. You ain't married, you fucking single. Hey, that's what the S stand for. Come through, beating on my chest some more. It's the Big 8, rocking the Great 8s. Fucking with me, I smoke big by the Great Lakes. Hey, none of you niggas can stop me. I just blew air on my Versace. Now how you love that? You know Vic Spencer above rap, such a trap.